First of all, happy belated birthday. I know it was yesterday,
Yeah,
but
thanks. 3-0. What dirty 30? What does that mean?
great way to kick it off. Obviously, give us your thoughts on your performance first of all.
It's the whole camp, and I mean, since the beginning of my career, we've been battling the wrestlers, if you can't beat them, join them. So I got Rafian Stotts over there in my corner, two-time NCAA champion, wrestling champion, and dude's just a fucking awesome wrestler. So I'm happy to have him in my corner and on a day-to-day basis, like giving me tips and stuff. And he's also a really good jiu-jitsu guy too. And so with him, along with my professor, Professor Wanderlei, we've been able to kind of transition my ground game. So it's going to continue to progress.
Obviously, your back was a little to the wall coming into this. I mean, how did that change things for you, even just preparing for this mentally?
I just needed to calm down, and I had all the right people in my corner, for that. And I think that's really what I needed. I needed Rufus Sport. I needed all the right people in my corner, my mom, my family, all together, my Aunt Chris, and just all the right people telling me, hey, it's going to be okay. You just got to just keep working hard. So that's what I do. I just kept showing up to the gym, trying to pick away at the little things, and it's going to be right back to it when I get back to Milwaukee. So.
Is there anything about the fight tonight that surprised you in there?
No, not really. We expected, and I can't even say that, like, not trying to sound cocky either, like, we expected him to try to take me down. We expected him to grind forward. We expect him, but one thing I did tell Rafian before this is, you look at his record, he didn't fight the same caliber of guys that I fought to get into the UFC. I fought guys with 10 plus wins, 15 plus wins. He fought dudes with losing records. I said before, he fought shiny turds, to build his record up. And good for him, he's here, you know what I mean? But yeah, we expected everything he brought, and I'm happy I was able to answer it.
That guillotine from the bottom, have you been working on that?
Dude, that's like, I got a lot of wacky little moves that I do, and that's just like one of them. So yeah, it's kind of cool. Like, I wish I remembered who told me this, but it's the black belt killer guillotines, because when you get the head in there and you put this over the shoulder, most people are trying to loop over the top of the shoulder and get out in the circle. When you put this here, I'll let him walk, and as he walked over, it gets tighter. They don't notice it, and all I have to do is step my outside leg over, and it keeps him there. So now he can't walk any further over, but he's stuck, and then I just squeeze and hold it. I hit it at a certain point, and I was like, he's gone. He's gone, and it happened, so I'm happy it worked.
What's next for you? I mean, it might be a little too soon, but there's Lincoln cards, Oklahoma City card. I know they're not super close to Wisconsin, but
yeah. I feel really confident. I've been talking about going up to 155 for a while. The cut to 45 is really hard for me. I mean, it's hard. It's hard. And it'd be nice to kind of dip my toe into 155-pound division and lift weights and really mentally and physically get myself there. But this last cut was amazing. Every cut I've done something different, and I feel this last one was just, I was on point with everything as far as when to start hydrating, the water cut, everything was on point. So if I can just replicate that over and over again, continuing the 45-pound division shouldn't be a problem, but dipping my toe in the 55-pound division would be kind of fun too. So.
Speaking of tough cuts, last time we saw you was in Vancouver, and you were saying you were going through a rough cut. What was the difference between this fight and last fight?
It literally did everything the same. I hydrated a week early. So I started water loading a week earlier before I did this last one. And when I came in, it was weird. I was real heavy all the way up to the end, and it just flushed out. It just came out. Usually my stomach shrinks, and I'm trying to eat and take it all back in, and my stomach hurts. My stomach didn't shrink this time. I was fully hydrated, and it's just awesome. So I'm going to keep things the same, put that in the notebook, and just keep things the same and keep growing. Keep winning. So
you've got a pretty noticeable demeanor change between a few minutes ago walking out. I mean, there's not a smile on your face at any point in time. You look pretty mean. You come back here, you're all smiles. What is that like, kind of going between those mindsets and coming back here and talking to the media and just being in that kind of war zone before?
You got to put yourself there. You don't get where I've gotten and where I came from. You don't get here by being nice all the time. And so sometimes I gotta be mean. Sometimes I gotta look mean. Sometimes I gotta, I wouldn't even call put on the show or put on the face, because like, this is real. You want to fight me? You want to get in my face? Can I cuss on here?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna fuck you up. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna take your life, because it's either me or you, and it's always been that way. I was 1-3. I fought to get here, you know, I fought really hard. It crushed me when I lost my first 2 UFC fights, you know. So every single fight I come in here, I'm bringing it, you know. And then after that, I can smile. Be me.
Even just talking about it, you changed.
Yeah.
So you did fight pretty similar styles to this just before this. You know, somebody who's going to try to wrestle you, try
Yeah.
to take you down. This time you overcame it. Do you feel like you're ready for the future in terms of someone trying to do the same?
Yeah, you know what? I've been looking at it so like one-dimensional or just so straightforward. Like I feel like there's just so many different ways I could go about it, fighting wrestlers. And I mean, this one was just one of them. Cool. He keeps saying, get up right away, get up right away, stay calm. Put my hands on him. You know, he threw some elbows and threw some punches. To be honest, I didn't feel any of that. I was good. I was stay calm, stay calm, stay calm. I saw where he was giving me his neck. I caught him with the head kick, I'm pretty sure. And when we were standing up, I knew I had the hands on him. So I think it's just every single fight, it's going to be different. No fight's the same, and you know, I just got to keep getting better.
Luis Pena was talking about the situation where he might have had to shave off his beard for the Virginia Athletic Commission. Did you have any issues with that?
Man, they better pay me. They want me to shave my beard off. Man, I look funny without my beard. I can't I can't shave my beard. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't do that. Why did they want him to shave his beard?
They just said that it was a part of the rules for the Virginia Athletic Commission.
They said nothing about that to me. Absolutely, that's crazy.
One of those ones I think a lot of states have, but they don't really enforce it.
Oh, okay. I better keep my mean face on so they don't talk to me.
Yeah, maybe you got somebody good on your team, because I remember somebody was saying that there's a waiver that you can fill out. So.
Oh, really?
Maybe
They probably
someone
talked to
prepared.
Rafi, and I'm thinking it was me. Can I get Rafi out here and show you the side-by-side?
Yeah, come in, come in, man.
Here. Everybody gets us mistaken for you. Even his son came up to me, he was like, Dada? I was like, oh, no, I'm not your daddy.
God,
Everybody,
look like this
Hey, all I know is we're both good-looking guys. So But, yeah.
Congrats, man. Appreciate the time.
Yeah, thank you, Jordan.
Congrats.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it.